Sorry, let me close everything. Okay, so what we are discussing yesterday, so we have completed the string, we completed the list, tuple, set. So I think everyone clear in that. Okay, so I think everyone clear now. Let's say, see, now let's say what we are discussing. We need to discuss about, we just need to discuss about the last one in the data types, that is dictionary. Yeah, so dictionary, let me connect. Okay, so listen very carefully. Dictionary is very very important. Why? Because see, whatever the concepts that you till now, it's one head. So dictionary comes under another head. Why? Because you dictionary plays a key role. The purpose of dictionary is to represent the excel sheet data, to represent the excel sheet data. So dictionary is used to represent excel sheet data. So may I know like how the excel sheet data looks like, any one of you? How the excel sheet looks like? If I write something like this, you tell me. For example, if I write something like this, x, y, z, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. Now any one of you tell me, is it is looking like excel sheet data or not?
No, sir.
So,
Yes.
so if I open any one of the excel sheet,
Combination of rows and columns.
yes, what is the excel sheet representations? Nothing but the combination of rows and
Rows
columns.
and columns.
Any, suppose if I open any excel sheet data in front of you, you might see here, you might see we will be having the column names, columns and rows. So same like this, which I have written on top of the screen. So now tell me, how many columns are there and how many rows are there in this data? How many column names are there and how many rows are there?
Three rows
So
Three
and three
columns,
columns.
four rows.
Three column four rows.
no, it's not.
Three
So
columns and
this
four
is row,
rows.
row 0, sorry, row 1, row 2,
3 rows and three
row 3.
columns.
Yes, this is the column. This is the column name. Column 1, column 2, column 3. So this is the column name. This can't be represented as a row. Okay. If you see any Excel sheet data, for example, if I show you Excel sheet data, so if you see this A, order ID, order date, ship mode, this all the things are nothing but columns. So we can't say the column as a row. It's a column names. It's a column names. Same concept here also in this data. In this data also the same representation. So the column names and the rows. So in this data, how many rows and how many columns are there? 3 rows and 3 columns. So dictionary works. I will write the theory. You need to compare. You just need to compare and you need to understand. You need to compare and you need to understand. So dictionary is used to dictionary is used to represented with flower bracket. Immediately you'll ask me a question, sir. String means quotes, list means square bracket, tuple means parenthesis, set means flower bracket. Then again dictionary also you are saying it's a flower bracket. So set and dictionary both are flower brackets. Yes. Set is represented with the flower bracket and the dictionary also represented with the flower bracket. But how the difference is? Dictionary is used to represent with flower bracket, same like set only. But in the dictionary, in the, I will write like dict, DICT shortcut name. DICT refers to dictionary. So, but in the dictionary, but in the dictionary, we have, but in the dictionary, we have key value concept. Key value concept. So keep this in mind, what is a key and what is a call. For example, a is equals to, if I write 10, if I write 20 and 30, so print type of a, print type of a. So see here, a is a variable, a is a variable holding some values, 10, 20, 33 values, which are in the flower bracket, which are in the flower bracket. So flower bracket, you have written some data in the flower bracket, you are saving in the variable a. So type of a means, first one obviously will save in the memory, I mean in like an unordered, and type of a means set, because yesterday I told you flower bracket representation means nothing but set. Flower bracket representation is nothing but set. Then sir, for the dictionary also you are telling flower bracket only, no? Yes, for the dictionary also it's a flower bracket only, but key value pair. Understand? Key value pair. You need to ask me, sir, what is the meaning of key? What is the meaning of value? Okay, see here. What is the meaning of key? Key means column name, and value means, and volume means, see, key means column name and value means values in a column. Values in a column. Key means column name, value means values inside the column, values in a column. So for example, I will show you here. See, so forget about it. If you write directly, so in between the flower bracket, if you write integer, if you write float, if you write string, if you write tuple, anything, it will treat like set only. It will treat like set only. So for example, here I am taking age and salary. So two different columns I am taking, guys. Age and salary. So I'm taking, my age is 27. I used to get the salary of 2 lakh, for example. I'm writing 2, which means 2 lakh. For example, see, my question for you is, how many rows are there and how many columns are there in this data? How many rows and how many columns are there in this data?
Two rows and two columns.
Two
No,
rows and one row
I
and
already,
two columns.
One rows
yes,
and two.
this is row. Why you are treating this as a, this is the column name. So two columns, column 1, column 2. These are the column names. These are the column names. So one row and two columns. So see, using dictionary, you need to understand dictionary follows a concept, key value pair. What is the meaning of key? Here, what are the column names are the keys. So age and salary are the keys. The key means column name. Values means the data inside the age and data inside the salary. For example, see, A is equals to, I am opening flower bracket. See, age is the column name. So in the age, you have a value 27, comma. So in the salary, salary is the column name, and you are giving 2. You are giving 2. So here you need to understand key, this is the key, and this is the value for this particular key, comma, this is the key, this is the value for this particular key, this is the value for this particular key. So how to remember, sir? Key value is very easy to remember if you have a little bit idea about the Excel sheet. So age and its value, see, age is the column name, 27 is the value inside that particular column, salary is the column name, and 2 is the 2 is the value inside that particular column. So if I print a, and if I print type of a, if I print type of a, so the first one will save in the memory, second one you are printing from the memory. Type of a means what type the variable a is holding, what type the variable a is holding. So there is dictionary means order only, it's not like unordered, only set is an unordered here. So it will save in the memory exactly like this. Print a means exactly it will print. Type of a means dictionary. So print a means dictionary is printing from the memory. Type of a means what? Type of a, the variable a is holding which data type? The variable a is holding
Dictionary.
which data type? It's a DICT, which means what? Dictionary. DICT means the variable a is holding dictionary. So you can ask me one question here. What is the question? Sir, okay, as you said, If I write in between the flower bracket, in between the flower bracket, if I write directly like this, it's a set. But if I write a key value concept, key and value, comma, key and value, comma, key and value, comma. If you write something like this, it's a dictionary. But the data representation is not coming now. Are you able to see the table? Are you able to see any table here? No, right? So I will be explaining you that one here. So see here, since using dictionary, we can just create the data. See, since using dictionary, we can just create the data. Create the data. What is the meaning of it? Create the since using dictionary, we can create the data, which means we can create
Sir,
rows and yes,
sir,
please columns. Yes, yes, please tell me.
you rate date data.
Okay. Okay, so since using dictionary, we can just create the data. So we can create rows and columns only. I mean rows and columns data only. But but we can't represent it. Represent it. What is the meaning of representation? Showing. Okay, so I can create the data internally. I can create the Excel sheet data internally, but I can't represent in front of you. I can't reference in front of you. If I want to represent, if I want to represent, please use pandas library. Pandas library. What is the meaning of it? So the relation you need to understand, very simple relation. Using dictionary, using dictionary, I will create data, and that data, whatever the data that he created from the dictionary, that data I will give to pandas library. So pandas library will represent the data. See, so Python is having lot of libraries. Python is having lot of libraries. Okay, so in that pandas is one of the library. So in depth about the pandas we will discuss in upcoming section. So in the data science tools concepts, I will be telling you dimensionality data, which means NumPy, pandas, matplotlib, seaborn, statistics, in-depth statistics, advanced statistics, which is used to understand the data in a better way. But just a small piece I will take. See guys, once again I am writing here to understand, to tell you clearly. This is a dictionary. So where I am using the flower, lot of in interview question they will ask you. So if you write like this, what happens? In between the flower bracket, if you pass like this, it's a set. But in between the flower bracket, if you write key value pair, see where you are giving the comma, key and value, comma, key and value. So in between the flower bracket, if you are writing a key value concept, key and value concept, then it will be treated like a data set. I mean data. So I will show you here. So first line, A is equals to dictionary I am writing. So imagine this is the memory. Listen very carefully. This is the memory. This is the memory. This is the memory. So if I run this line, obviously this saves in the memory. That A is equals to same exactly. So age 27 and comma salary is to 2. Okay, this is how it saves in the memory. First line how it saves in the memory. Okay, first line saves in memory. Okay, first line saves in memory. Print means calling from the memory. How exactly it's saved in the memory? In the same way it is calling from the memory. Calling from memory. See, exactly it's printing the same. Exactly it is printing the same. So here one thing I will do. Here one thing I will do. So, sir, when I'm writing the dictionary, okay, when I am writing a dictionary like this, It's saving in the memory. When I am printing, exactly it is printing, no, but you are telling it's an Excel sheet representation. So what I told you just now, what I told you, just now what I told you, dictionary can create the data, but you can't represent the data internally. Internally means like on the back end, on the back end. So A is equal, just give me a 1 minute. Okay, guys, see, A additional key value saves in the memory. Okay, so saves in the memory. See, saves in the memory, which means how it saves in the memory. It's a dictionary, guys. Key value, key value. How it is saving in the memory, which means data is created in the memory. Data is created in the memory. If you print A means it will show like dictionary only because dictionary will create the data. Okay, it is not going to represent the data. So what I'm telling is, if I give this data, so A is equals to I'm writing the dictionary. So saves in the memory. So which means dictionary data is created. So dictionary is creating the data. So the created data, okay, this data, if I give to pandas, so I told you dictionary creates the data. So whatever the data that we are created, that data if I pass to pandas library, it will show the data in front of you. Dictionary just creates. So see, I will show you here. Import pandas as PD. Import panda. So don't worry about it. I will discuss about it later. Just I'm showing you. Import pandas as PD. See, I will show you here. PD dot. Don't worry about it. In upcoming sections, I will tell you. See what I'm doing. So for the pandas concept, for the pandas library, I am passing the A. What is A? This dictionary I am giving to pandas. I will explain you what is data frame in upcoming sections. No worries about it. Just understand. Dictionary is creating the data. The created data, if I give to pandas, it is going to show the data in front of you. It is going to show the data in front of you. You can see here dot um, rescale, reshape, minus 1, comma 1. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll solve it. Okay, pd dot data frame of. Okay, A. I'm passing A. If you use all scalars, you must pass index. Hmm. Okay. See, guys. See now, if you see, okay, no, what this line don't ask me now because in upcoming sections I will tell you. Just understand. So in the flower bracket, I am creating key value, which means what I told you. What is the meaning of key? Key means column name. Value means the data inside the column. So see, if I using the dictionary, I am creating the data. So after creating the data, if the dictionary, if I pass to pandas, guys, Excel sheet representation is coming or not here? Tell me, Excel sheet representation is coming or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So from here, what you need to understand, you might manually can't see the table. What I'm trying to say is, if you use the dictionary manually, you can't see. But on the back end, data is creating like a Excel sheet. For example, see, now I want to create a data. So now I want to create a data like age. and salary. So I want to create two columns. I want to create two columns where I want to pass 27, 30, 33, 40, 50 and 60. 40, 50 and 60. So this I want to find out this. Okay, I want to create this one. Now tell me A is equals to, see what are the keys guys here? What are the keys?
Age, salary.
Age and salary are the keys. So age, so age is the key, which means it is a column name. So in that column, how many values you are passing? You are passing only one value, you are passing more than one value.
Three value.
So I told you, if you are passing one value directly, you can pass. But if you want to use multiple values, you will pass them in a list. I told you or not in the last sections. 27, 30, 38. Okay, comma. So column name, age is the column name and three values into that column. Three values into that column. Next, salary. Salary is the column name and 40, 50 and 60 are the data. So first, a dictionary I am writing. Key and values in the key. Key and values in the key. If I run this cell, okay, if I run this cell, how it saves in the memory? I mean, how the data will be represented? First, it take the keys, age and salary. So age it will select and salary it will select. Okay, next 27 comes here. Next 30 comes here. Next 38 comes here. Here 40 comes here. First one 50 and 60. Simple. Simple. But now my question is, this one saves in the memory. Saves in memory. Okay, this first line saves in the memory. Now print a means, are you able to see the table or just a dictionary like this dictionary you will see?
Dictionary.
Just a dictionary we will see. Just a dictionary only we will see. But my question is, if this dictionary, if I pass to pandas, what happens?
It will create
Table in front of you. See, if I give the data to pandas, see, table is creating or not. That is the proof. Saves in the memory. Dictionary creates the data. So pandas represent the data. Represent the data. Okay. So that is the beauty of dictionary. That is the beauty of
what
dictionary.
is
So
the meaning
this.
of data frame?
So I told you now we'll discuss in the pandas. It's a
Okay,
inner functions. Okay.
fine.
Just I'm talking about dictionary. If we give, the table will come. Okay. So I think you got it. Dictionary means key value, key and value. So if you want to pass a single value, you can pass a single value like this. Like this, you can pass a single value. If you want to pass a multiple values, you can pass. You can pass multiple values. So there are few important things that I just need to add here. So what if we write two keys in a same way, same name. For example, B is equals to, so I'm taking a key age.
Excuse me, sir.
Age, yes.
So whenever we pass the data to the dictionary, then internally it also creates in the table form, the memory.
In the memory also, it looks like dictionary only. If that one you are giving to data frame, it converts into representation, or else it looks like dictionary only.
Okay. In the internally it will, no, how it is storing the internal method.
In the memory also, it shows like dictionary only.
Okay.
Okay. So age 30. Let's say location. Location is from Chennai. Okay, is from Chennai. And let's say again I am writing age. Again I am writing age, which is 50. Which is 50. Okay, which is 50. Print B. Guys, now my question is, see. So first, understand for every input. Understand with the Excel sheet representation. What are the column names you are passing? First, age column. Okay. So for the age column, what was the input that you are passing? What value you are passing to the age column? 30.
30.
Okay. Comma is there. See, wherever there is a comma, separation. Key, this is the key. This is the value for this particular key. I'm telling you. This is the value for this particular key. Next comma. After comma again location. So location means key or not? Location.
Yes, sir.
So location. So for the location, what is the value? Chennai.
Chennai.
Chennai. Okay. Next, what is another key? Age. Already age is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Already age is there or not? Age is already there. So it will find out age is already there. So it will remove this 50 and what it does is gives it's 30 removes and 50 gives. So if the keys repeats, if the keys you are repeating means the existing one 30 is going to override with the new one 50. See, now age will be 50. Why age is 50? So first age 30 only. Next location Chennai. Again you are writing the age 50. So this 50 will override this 30. Guys, understood?
Yes, sir.
So if keys are duplicate, they will okay, they will override. If the keys are duplicate, they will override. Simple. If the keys are duplicate means they will override. They will override. So there is another point here. There is another point. Few things we need to learn one after other. Most interview point question. I told you a few things only the people who works in the real time they might will get a clear idea, because lot of inputs they will give for the Docker containers. They will pull out all these concepts. So in dictionary, you can pass anything as a value. You can pass anything. You can pass integer, you can pass string, list, tuple, anything you pass doesn't matter. Anything you pass doesn't matter. Okay. In dictionary, you can pass anything as a value. So first we'll find out this one. So let me take the dictionary. I'm talking about the values. So I will take key. Okay. So I will pass integer. Okay. So let's say I'm going to take a key which is salary. I'm going to pass Fort. Okay. So I'm going to take a location as a key, and I'm going to pass Chennai, which means string. Okay. I'm going to take area. Okay, area, and I am going to pass. I'm going to pass 1 comma 2 list. Okay. Okay. I'm going to select country. I'm going to write country, and I'm going to write tuple. I'm going to write tuple, which means 10 comma 20. Okay, 10 comma or else India and China. Okay, comma, and I am going to write USA, and here I am going to write USA 10 comma 20 suppose. So focus on the values. So now you tell me here. Now you tell me what I have written. So first let's write the table. So what are the keys, guys? Age is the key, salary is the key, location is the key, area is the key, country is the key, and US is the key. Yes or no? How you are separating, sir? Wherever there is a comma, I am separating. Wherever there is a comma, see, I am separating. Comma, comma. Okay. So age, okay, age, salary, location, LOC means location, shortcut I am writing, area, country, COUN, country, and USA. Okay, these are the keys. Now age, what is the value for the age, guys? 1. What is the value for salary? 55.5. What is the value for location? Chennai. What is the see? What are the values for area? 1 and 2. 1 and another value 2. Yes or no? Guys, I told you, if I am passing 2 values in the area. So row 1, row 2 also created or not? Guys, row 2. In the row 2, there is no value for the age, there is no value for salary, there is no value for the location. No value for location, but area only we are having 2. Country, India and
China.
China. So USA 10 and 20. 10 and 20. This is the data which I represent. This is the data which I am representing. So if I just print A here, if I just print A, what happens? See, if I just print A, see everything is coming or not? Are you getting any issue? Are
No,
you
sir.
getting any issue? So if you want to see the representation, for example, just pass the dictionary to pandas. pd dot pd dot data frame of A. So what is the issue? Okay, when you are converting the data frame, the values must be same. That we will discuss in the set type unordered, as I told you. So this won't work, and we will discuss in the pandas about. So see, my question is only focus on the dictionary concept here. So pandas will discuss later. So here in the place of values, I am passing integer, I am passing float, I am passing string, I am passing list, I am passing tuple, and I am passing set. Each and everything I am passing, I am getting. Do I am getting any error? Guys, do I am getting any error in the place of values? No. So what does it mean? What does it mean? See, the line which I have written is correct or not? In dictionary, you can pass anything as a value. You can pass any data type as a value. But in dictionary, you should not pass mutable data types as keys. Mutable data types as keys. For example, see here, come down. See here, guys, come down. A is equals to 1 is to 10, comma 2 is to 20, so see 2.2 is to 20, comma let's say area is equals to USA, okay, comma next 10 comma 20 is to 20, next, so 1 comma 2 comma 3 is equals to 50. Guys, now you tell me, what are the keys here? What are the keys? This is a key, yes or no? This is a key. Area is a key. Tuple is a key. See, and set is also a key. So now what I'm trying to do is, as a user, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to give 1 as a column name, 2.2 area, 10 comma 20 and 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3. So 10, 20, USA, 20, and this 50. This 50. So if I print A, see, if I print A, what is happening here? What is happening? See, you're sir, guys, see here, you're passing the key here. Okay, let me remove this one. So now if I run it, so it is working or not? See, what
Yes.
are the keys you are passing? What are the keys you are passing? So values you can pass anything, but in the place of keys, if you're passing integer working, if you're passing float working, if you're passing string working, if you're passing tuple also working, if you're passing tuple also working. Oh, now you need to understand here, integer and float are universal values, string and tuple are immutable. But copy, paste here. So here 10 comma 20 is equals to 20, which means in the place of key, I am writing a list. In the place of key, I am writing a list and I am passing 20 to it. So see, this key is a mutable or immutable? This key is a mutable. It's a mutable. But if I run it, I'm going to get an issue, unhashable type list. Yesterday I told you Yesterday, where you have seen this kind of error? Yesterday, in the set concept, when we are passing a mutable data type, same error you are facing or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So from here in the dictionary, what did you understood? Dictionary means key value concept, where keys means like a column name, values means the data inside the column. So here values you can give anything. You can play with the values. Anything you give in the place of values you give anything, doesn't matter. But in the place of keys, you should not give mutable data types. This is the most important point. Most important point. Guys, understood till here, everyone? Understood? Yeah. So, how to access the values from dictionary? How to access the values from the dictionary? For example, A is equals to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 50. Guys, now tell me A is a variable holding which one? List, string, tuple, or set, or what? The variable A is holding which one? It's a list. It's a list. So I want to access value 30. How? So in the list, index concept is there or not? Index
Yes.
concept is there. So if
A
I
of
want to
2.
access 30,
A of
print
2.
in the variable A second index position. So if you want to access 30, I mean, you are giving its index. Same thing, if I pass the dictionary, let's say age, my age is 27. Let's say my location is from Hyderabad. And let's say my years of experience is 7 years, for example. For example, I'm writing this data. Now my question for you is, first line saves in the memory, second line calling from printing from the memory, same story. Same story. I want to access, see guys, I want to access this Hyderabad. This Hyderabad. So here, one thing I just want to tell you. Whenever these kind of things come, you should not by heart or you should not fix in the mind. Just represent a table. What are the columns? Age, location, and experience. These are the column names. So 27, Hyderabad, and 7. These are the rows. Simple. So guys, you tell me according to the Excel sheet. According to the Excel sheet, according to the Excel sheet, without touching the column name, can we touch the values inside the column? Without touching the column name, can we touch the values inside the column? No. So from here, what we need to understand, if I want to print Hyderabad in front of you, use its key, use its column name. So in the variable A, so print in the variable A, in the variable A, location. So in the variable A, location, I'm calling location. So this entire data is in the variable A. So in the variable A, I'm calling location. I'm calling location. So location means in the location I'm having Hyderabad. So Hyderabad will come in front of you. Hyderabad will come in front of you. See,
Suppose
without
it has more than one value. So in that case, can
all
we
the
access any
all
one value?
if you are having multiple things, let's say for example, where you have written multiple things, I think this is okay. This data I will take. Okay, this data I will take. Come down, paste it here, paste it here. So you know what are the columns? Age and salary is there. We are having only age and salary, where we are having three different. In the age, 3 rows, 27, 30, 38. In the salary, 40, 50, 60. Okay, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so age column and the salary column, and the salary column. Okay, so if you want to access the values, see here, if you want to access, print in the variable A, if I write salary column, all the data in the salary will be shown in front of you. So 40, 50, 60. You can ask me, sir, in that I want 50. Now see, just simple logic. In the variable A, you are printing the salary column data. So salary column data is showing in front of you. But if you see the output is in which manner? The output what you are getting is in which manner? List. So
List.
in the if you want 50, according to the output, 0th index, first index and second index. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So in the variable A, in the salary column, all the data is there. If you want to print, you print it. Or else I want only second index position, which means 60. See, 60 will come. You want everything, just call the column in the variable A salary column. See, all the data will be shown. In that particular column also, you want 50 means pass its index. Guys, I hope you got it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
How can we call the values? How can we call the values? Very simple. Without you use the column name, I mean use the key to call the values. Use the key to call the values. Very, very simple logic. Now the question is, now there is a new point. Okay. So do the index concept is possible in the dictionary? Index concept will be not possible in the
No.
dictionary because index completely works with key value concept. Key and value concept. So my question is, dictionary is mutable or immutable?
In
Dictionary is
Mutable.
mutable. So prove it. So as I shown you daily, so go to the internet. You can just check it here. So Python is mutable or immutable. Let's say it's a mutable data type. Let's say it's a mutable, which means we can increase and we can reduce the memory space. So simply string, list, tuple, sets and dictionary. So list is mutable. These two also mutable. Only these two idiots are there, no? So these are immutable. So immutable means like it's very tricky. Immutable means we can't play with anything. Mutable means we can literally play with the memory. So dictionary is mutable. Prove it. How can we prove? Adding and deleting. So adding. Okay, adding. So guys, you tell me, for example, fruits is equals to apple. So fruits are there. Suppose apple 100 rupees and banana 200 rupees. Okay, apple 100 rupees, banana 200 rupees. Okay, simple. So how many keys and how many values are there, guys? Two keys and
Two
see,
values.
if anybody asks you how many keys and how many values, you need to answer like we are having two keys. So if you answer like two values means, so we don't know like in a key how many values are there, we don't know. Okay, so we should not tell about the values. So in a dictionary we are having two keys. Each key can have single value or multiple values. Simple. Okay, two keys and its values are there, each key having its own value. So now I want to add a new I want to add, see, in the fruits I want to add carrot. See, fruits is a variable which is holding dictionary. So fruits of carrot is equals to 500. So print fruits. For example, if I write in the place of apple. So listen very carefully. So fruits, apple 100 rupees, banana 200, key and value. So in the second line, in the fruits, apple key is there or not?
yes, sir.
Apple key is already there, which is having 100. But if you are giving 500 to the key, so it is going to override or not?
Yes.
It is going to override the 100. And after that, if you print fruits means in the place of apple will be 500. Apple will be 500 because in the second line, the apple is updating. The apple is updating, if you see, if I am not wrong. But see here, my question is carrot. So now tell me, do the in the fruits variable you're having apple 100, banana 200. Are you having carrot?
No.
Are you having carrot key? So carrot key is not there. So carrot key will be added. So carrot is to 2 colon. And what was the value that you are giving for the carrot? 500. So a key and value for that particular key will be added. See, at the end. At the end, you can't add wherever you want. It's not index concept. So normally it will add at the end. So apple 100, banana 200 and carrot 500. So data is increasing or not?
Yes, sir.
Guys, data is increasing. Data is increasing. Data is simply increasing. So I want to decrease the data. Delete. For example, I want to delete. Okay. So normally I'm not, do I am using any built-in function here?
No.
No, I'm not using any built-in function. Directly I'm doing. I will use the built-in functions later. So see, same thing I will take. Fruits I will take. So if you want another example, I will give you. For example, fruits is equals to, guys, you tell me, what is this one? See, I told you yesterday, if I write A is equals to empty, it's an empty dictionary. It's not empty set. Empty set means what? A is equals to set of, like this means empty set. Empty set. Empty. If you write empty flower bracket means it's an empty dictionary. So now it's empty. So for the empty dictionary, can we add the values? Can I add the value?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How you are adding here in the same way. So carrot 500 will be added here. So print fruits. How many you want, you can add. So for example, fruits of apple is equals to 100. So what I am doing? So first it's an empty. First the dictionary is empty. It's empty. So but in the second line, carrot 500. Next line, apple 100. I am adding. Two things are added. If I print fruits means updated one will be printed. Updated one will be printed. See? So increasing the first, it is empty, but now the data is adding. Increasing the memory space is possible in the dictionary. What about deleting, sir? What about deleting? For example, imagine I have some fruits data. I have some fruits data. So which one you want to delete, guys? I told you, you should not touch the values. If you want to do any operation, use the keys only. Keys are responsible here. So I want to remove this one. I want to remove this column. So now tell me, if you remove the value means the key will be like that only. Yes or no? For example, if there is an age column, so in the age column, if there is a data, if you remove the data, the column will be like that only. So if you remove the column, the data will be also removed. Yes or no? If I remove the column means the data will be also removed. But if you remove the values inside the column will be empty.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Simple logic. Lot of people confuses there. So if there is a column and if there is a data. So if I remove the data means column will be there, but it will be empty. But imagine if you have the data in the column, I am removing the entire column. So then the data will be removed, the column will be removed. So now I want to delete apple 100. So I told you use the key. So I want to delete in the fruits variable the apple column. Apple key means like apple column. I want to delete apple column. If you delete the column means obviously the values inside the column will be also deleted. Yes or no? If I
Yes,
delete
sir.
the column means the data inside the column also will be removed. So apple 100 is removing. So reducing the memory or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So deleting is possible, adding is possible. If you see replacing is also possible. If you have 100 is replacing with 500. Now tell me, it is proved or not? It is
Yes,
proved or
sir.
not?
Yes, sir.
From the above operations, we can say that dictionary is Mutable data type.
Types.
Mutable data type. Simple logic. Mutable data type. So now what was the thing? So okay, we learned about what is a key. We learned about what is a value. Anything can be passed as a value, but key there is a limitation. Mutable we can't pass as a key. How to access a value? Use the key name and we can access the value. How to update? Use the same key to update. How to add? How to delete? These things we have seen. There is no index concept. Dictionary is nothing but the data preparation like an Excel sheet. Simple. What was the last thing that we are going to discuss? What was the last thing? Built-in functions. Built-in functions in dictionary. In dictionary, built-in functions in dictionary. So there are a lot of built-in functions in the dictionary, like get, values, keys, items, let's say update, and pop will be there. Let's say remove will be there. A few things will be there, so I can remember few things. Okay, let's do one after other. For example, imagine I'm taking fruits, apple, banana, and I will add one more carrot, which is 500 rupees. Okay, so guys, I want to see the built-in functions in the dictionary. Now you tell me what I have to do. I don't know, I am not remembering the functions. Now you tell me how can I see the built-in functions which comes under dictionary.
A dot.
A dot. Where is A here? What variable we are having? We are
Fruit.
having a variable fruits. Fruits is the variable which is holding dictionary. Fruits is the variable which is holding dictionary. So dot will show you all the built-in functions. So dot will check what is fruits. Fruits is holding dictionary. So all the built-in functions. So we'll start everything clear, copy, from keys noted and set default noted. This belongs to AI people. So clear, copy, get item keys, pop item, update and values. We'll start from get, update everything. Okay. So first built-in function in the dictionary is get. So what is the meaning of it? Just like accessing the values. Just like accessing the values. For example, I will take a concept and I will keep it here. Same concept. So I don't know whether you remember or not. If I copy and let's say here, if I paste the code here, if I paste the code, guys, if I want to print this 7, what I have to do? Tell me. If I want to print this 7, what I have to do? In the variable A,
Whatever
Key.
dictionary.
yes. If I want to print 7 means its key is exp. In the
Okay.
variable A, exp is nothing but 7. 7. Like this, get also same, just like accessing the value. In the fruits is the variable which is holding dictionary. So in the fruits, there is a function known as a get. There is a function known as a get. So which one you want to get? I want to get carrot data. So the data inside the carrot column. So the data inside the carrot column. Simple. So instead of writing like this, simple, if I want to say, two things you can do. One is print in the fruits, please give me carrot. Okay. In the fruits variable, carrot means 500 will be print. You can write like this manually. You can write like this or use the built-in function print. Both are same. So directly using the variable, you are accessing fruits dot get of carrot. So here built-in function. So this is manually, this is using built-in function. Both concepts are same. Okay. In the fruits, I want to get the carrot data. Here directly I'm writing in the fruits, give me the carrot data. Same concept both. You can use any one of it. Guys, understood this
Yes,
one?
sir. Yes, sir.
So next function is update. Update is also same, which I told you almost above. So add to dictionary. Add to dictionary. For example, guys, if I take this one, so where is this one? Yeah, this one is there, no? I'm going to take this one. I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to take this one and I'm going see what is the meaning of it. I'm going to create a caret key and a value 500 to it. Yes or no? Okay. Instead of doing like this, you can do what you can do is see. So here you can do one concept, that is fruits dot. There is a function known as an update. So what you want to update? What you want to update? Simple. I want to add a caret key and 500 to it. So here directly you are doing for the fruits is a variable which is holding dictionary. I want to add caret key and value to it 500. Here using the built-in function. In the fruits, I want to add caret as a key and 500 as its value. Now see, same, both are same. If you want to use this logic, you can use this logic. If you want to use the built-in function, you can use this one. Concept is same. Concept is same. Fruits dot what update function will do? Update function takes key and value, will add at the end. Will add at the end. Guys, I think you got it. Get
Yes.
and get means instead of doing like this, you can use the built-in function to call. So update means instead of doing like this, you can use the update to add. Clear,
Yes,
everyone?
sir. Yes.
Only few people are responding to him. So Tejavardhan, Sushma,
Clear, sir.
Savani, Raina. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Pani, what about you? Clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is a
Clear.
get. This is get and this is get and update. Get and update. So okay, get and update is fine. So there is three functions in the dictionary which like it's so silly in my point of view. So the one is keys. So the one is keys. For example, guys, if I take this input instead of writing again and again, so I'm copy pasting here. So guys, you tell me in this dictionary what are the key names? What are the keys? Apple.
Apple, banana,
Banana, carrots.
So print. So fruits is the variable which is holding dictionary. So dot means it will show all the built-ins in the dictionary. There is a built-in function known as a keys. Keys. So what is the meaning of keys? We'll print all the keys. We'll print all the keys. So in the fruits dot keys, which means the key is a built-in function in the dictionary which is going to print all the keys in the variable fruits variable. See all the keys: apple, banana, and carrot. Apple, banana, and carrot. Can anyone guess then what is the meaning of values? Will print
100,
all?
200, 500
Values.
Yes. Yes, will print all
values.
values. So print fruits dot. You
Val-
can see the
Values.
built-in function. You can see
At the end.
where is see the built-in function values. Values. See, it will only print values. Then there is another function items. What is the meaning of items? Both key and values will print. Values will print. So there is no need of confusion here. Just write the variable fruits because it is holding dictionary and dot. Dot will show you all the functions, and there is a function name known as an items. See items here. See items. So what items will do? Both key value, key value, key value. Getting or not,
Yes, sir.
guys?
Yes, sir.
So keys means only keys. Values means only values. Items means key value, key value, and key value. Key value, key value, key values will come. Simple. There are two functions which let's say I can say here like fruits dot pop and pop item. Okay. If we come, you know, clear and copy, you know very well. Okay. So if you want once again, I will tell you clear and copy. What is the meaning of clear? Removes all the data, but variable will be alive. I am not deleting the variable, just variable will be alive. So if
Excuse me, I have a doubt.
yes, yes,
Instead of printing items. So if we print just a fruit or something, it will directly print both keys
Yeah.
and values, right?
Yes, yes,
Is there any
yes,
difference
yes.
between just fruits or fruits dot items?
There is a lot of difference. If you see, if I just paste here, if I am just printing the fruits from the memory, the output is, see, the output is key value, I mean, apple 100, key and its value, key and its value. But if I am using the items, how the output is combination. So, and also if you see here, the output is in the list, it is inside the list. So the output is inside the list where in the 0th index, apple 100 combination is there. In the first index, banana 200. In the second index position, carrot and 500 is there. So output representation is changing now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So see, fruits dot clear. Guys, I already told you, if I print fruits, what will be my output? Guys, first one saves in the memory. Second one, second line, you are removing all the keys and values from the dictionary. So if I print fruits means it will be empty or not? It will be
Empty.
it will be empty because clear will remove all the data, but the variable will be alive.
Alive.
Then what about copy? See, in the copy concept, there are two things that you need to remove. The most interview point concept they will ask you. So you can check. Sometimes like MNC companies will ask this question. So because see, if you go to the startup companies, the experts will be there. Okay. So if you go to the MNC, CDX will be there in my point of view. Okay. So shall they will ask you this silly question. I mean, they will give different names. Startup people will directly ask you, but the MNC kind of people, they will give the different kind of names they will give you. They will give you different kind of names, but the concept, if we know also, we don't know what they are asking. So shallow copy and deep copy. I will tell you here, shallow copy and deep copy. Sir, what is the meaning of shallow copy and deep copy? So I will show you here using copy concept. So shallow copy. Shallow copy means what, sir? Shallow copy means with sharing same memory space. Sharing same memory space. Deep copy. Sharing different memory space. Different memory space. For example, these three you need to keep in mind. With the copy concept, I will tell you. For example, let's take the dictionary. Let's take a dictionary. Okay. Fruits. Okay. B is equals to fruits. Fruits I am giving to B. Fruits I am giving to B. So, guys, if I change 100 to 200, so for example, see, before I told you to print how you can write anything in a print. So before fruits was, so before fruits was, I'm giving the variable. So print before B was, so see, before just both are same or not, guys? Tell me. Fruits
Same.
and the fruits, if I am giving to B, if I am printing fruits and B means C, fruits and B both are same. Fruits and B both are same. So I'm going to do one change in the fruits. So what I'm trying to do is, so in the fruits, there is a key known as an apple. So what I'm doing in the apple, so what I can do is equals to fruits of apple into 2. So what you are doing, sir? So you see, I told you, if you are seeing the equal to, your eye should look right side, not left side. Okay, right side operation. Fruits of apple means what? Guys,
100.
100.
Fruits of apple means 100.
100.
100 into 2 is how much? 200.
200.
You are getting 200 here. 200 you are giving to where you are giving to 200? Fruits of
Apple.
apple. So 100 is going to replace with 200 or not? Tell me.
Yes.
Understood this logic, guys? Everyone? This line?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Done. So, okay. That execution completed. Now, see. Now, let's see. I will copy this one. I will paste it here. I will paste it here. After and after. See, apple and banana. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So if I do any changes in the fruits, it is affecting the B
B.
also. Why? That's, see, if I don't know whether you watch this movie, if you understand this concept, Robo 1. So in the ending, the movie ending, like there will be lot of robots. So, but the person will select only one robot. If he dismantle, all the remaining things will be dismantled. Yes or no? Why? They share same memory address. So one is affecting means another one will be also affected. So fruits data you are giving into the B, but both of them, both addresses are same. So if you change anything in the apple, the B will be also going to face those issues. This is known as a shallow copy. This concept is known as a shallow copy. Okay, shallow
Sir.
copy. Yeah.
Sir, we are only in shallow copy. We are only creating nicknames. No,
Nicknames, sir.
like root nickname is B. Same values.
It's not what we are not giving the nicknames here. So right side operation giving to left side variable. This is a variable. Okay. So B is equals to fruits means what is fruits? Dictionary. This dictionary you are giving to the variable B. Okay.
But sir, it is affecting like changing fruit is also affecting B. No, so
That's
same.
what I am saying. It's a shallow copy. Shallow copy means they share the same memory address. The fruits, if you are going to give to the variable B, both of them will be having the same relation. Okay. So if you want to overcome this issue, what you have to do? What you have to
Deep
do?
copy.
Deep copy. Deep copy. So what is the meaning of deep copy? See, same code I will copy. I will paste it here. So here fruits dot, in the fruits is a dictionary. There is a function known as a copy. So then what happens? So you are giving the data to the B and there is no relation between them. So this memory address is different and this memory address is different. Okay. Both the memory address are, if I do any change in the fruits, see, if I do any change in the fruits, it is, do it affects the B? Do it affects the B? See,
No,
No.
do it affecting the B? No. So that is the relation. Okay. So deep copy and shallow copy. So shallow copy means, in a simple way, imagine there is a memory. So fruits, there is a data in the fruits. Same data you are giving to the B. Same data you are giving to the B. Both of them have the same address. The same address. If I order anything, see, if I order a product to two different houses, the addresses are same, means product will go to two different houses. In the same way, if I do any change here, it is affecting this one because their addresses are same. So, but if I use this dot copy keyword, so what it does, what dot copy will do, so it will just give the data which is there in the F, whatever the data that is there in the F, it will give to B. This address is different and this address is different. If you do anything here, this doesn't matter. It's not going to affect. Most interview point question, deep copy and shallow copy. Guys, clear now? Now, this logic?
Sir. Sir.
Yeah.
So can we check the memory value or reference address in Python?
Memory we can check, but we need this kind of terminals like Linux terminals. We need perfectly. Like we need to connect the, what do you say, like we need to add the Python compilers, and then we can access directly. It is not possible. So in the Linux terminals, you can use the Linux terminals few commands in Python, and we can do it. There is a possibility, but from the terminal, with the ideal is, I think there will be functions. I think so. Fruits is a variable dot. See, directly we can't access anything. For example, see if fruits is holding the dictionary. So if you want to see how much memory it is occupying, there is no built-in function. First of all, if you want to see the address also, there is no built-in function. But using the Linux terminals, it is possible. There is a possibility, but not here. Guys, understood this one? Clear, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So can you please explain deep copy once again? I didn't got it.
Deep copy. So for example, I am giving the data which is in the fruits to the variable b. So if you use the copy function, so copy function, what it does is it gives the data which is in the b to which is in the fruits to b, and there will be no same memory address. The memory addresses will be different from the fruits, in the fruits and in the b. Memory, I mean the relation will be not maintained. So if
Okay.
you do any change in the fruits, it is not going to affect b. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So clear completed, copy completed, last two functions, that is pop and pop item. Pop item. So two functions are there. Guys, you tell me in the list concept what pop will do. Pop will remove the last value. So if you pass any value like this, its index position will be removed in the list. When you see the set, in the set pop means what? Randomly a value will be removed because there is no
Value
order.
what you given that will be removed.
No, in the set, are you giving the value or randomly it is removing the value? Randomly,
Randomly.
yes. Randomly it will remove the value. So same another in the dictionary also pop is there, but here the way of working will be different. I told you every concept has their own built-in functions, their own working process. So now what pop will do? So for example, if I take the dictionary, for example, if I take the fruits, this fruit, if I take this fruit, okay, if I take this fruit, so what pop will do is, what is the meaning of pop here? So pop will remove the last key value. I'm telling you, pop will remove the, okay, pop, sorry, come back, sorry, very sorry. Pop takes, pop takes input from user and removes that key value, removes that key and value, which means guys, which key value you want to delete? I want to delete this. So I
Banana.
already told, yes, banana. So I already told you, if you want to remove a key value, we should focus on key, not the value, because if you remove the key, automatically the value will be removed. So in the fruits is the variable which is a dictionary. In the dictionary there is a function known as an pop. So pop will take an input from the user. So I'm passing banana. So what pop will do? Pop takes banana. So banana is the key and its value. Both will be removed. Both will be removed in the second line. After that, if I print the fruits, see, after that, if I print the fruits, so it is removing or not, guys? Here the pop working is different because this comes under dictionary. List is different, set is different, here it is different. That is the pop. Pop takes single key and key and value will be will be removed. Will be removed. What about pop items, sir? What about pop item? Pop item will remove last key value. Last key value. For example, if I am taking this input, I'm copying, I am pasting here. So I'm not going to do anything. So fruits is a variable which is holding dictionary. In the dictionary, there is a function that is known as pop item. Pop item. So what pop item will do? The last key and value it will remove. So caret 500 will be removed. Remaining 2 will be printed here. So what are the functions that we have seen in the dictionary? So the first one is very easy to understand. One is get to access the value, update to add a key value, keys means keys, value, yes please.
Once show me that pop item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so keys means keys, values means values, items means both keys and values. Pop means you can pass a key, it key value will be removed. Pop item means what is the meaning of pop item? Just last key value will be removed. And I clearly told you about the clear, so it will be available in the memory, but the data will be removed in the memory. But the variable will be alive. And copy concept, I think I told you clearly. So copy means two things will be there in the copy, shallow copy and deep copy. Deep copy and shallow copy. Clear no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Entire dictionary, completely end-to-end dictionary. So if we see here, so we have a very good idea for my students, I think, what is the data types perfectly, operators, variables, rules of the variables, what is the Python libraries, how to use them. Like math
Mm.
library, I told you, import the
Mm.
library, we can use it functions. Then what is the end-to-end string concept completely, index slicing, skipping concepts and built-in functions in the strings. List, it's a mutable, we completed. Tuple, it's an immutable. Sets which are mutable. And dictionary. So the basic Python is completed. The basic Python is completed. So tomorrow we are going to learn intermediate Python. So which means, so once completing the intermediate, tomorrow we are going to discuss loops, for loop, while loop. After completing this concept, I will start giving the assignments. Because here if you see, if I want to give assignment also, I didn't leave anything. Everything I only explained. So once completing this for loop, I am having lot of questions to keep in front of you. So what tomorrow we are going to discuss? We are going to start intermediate Python, where I will be discussing control statements and condition statements like for loop, while loop, if condition, elif condition, else condition, and break condition. Break condition, very, very important. Very,
Switch
very
also
important.
is there, no, sir? Switch.
Sorry.
In which we have switch.
Switch will be available in the C, C++, Java.
Not in-
Okay. So these concepts.
Excuse
So
me, sir.
Hi, can you please explain mutable, immutable ones?
So mutable, as I told you, mutable means increasing the
adding
memory
and
space.
deleting.
Yes, increasing the memory space. For example, what is the meaning of mutable? So if you have a data, for example, let's say, so if you have a data in the memory, so if it is not increasing means it's immutable. If the variable is increasing or decreasing means it's an immutable. It's an immutable.
Sir,
Adding,
Excuse me, sir.
increasing memory space. So that is mutable and immutable.
Yes, memory space.
sir, how can we
Excuse me, sir.
check a
One
variable
after
is
other,
mutable?
please.
Sorry, sir.
One after other, please. Yeah. Yes, Akhtar, please tell me.
Now, how can we actually check whether a variable is mutable or immutable?
You can't directly check. So we need to use the operations. So for example, if the A is holding list means try to add. If it is adding means mutable. If it is not adding means immutable. Simple.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I have small doubt. Int object
Yes.
is not callable means, sir, in the error. Int object is not
It's not.
callable means.
There are many scenarios where we can face that error. See, one, if you are not passing the indentation properly, that error will come. If you are not calling the integer perfectly, the error will come. In many scenarios, we can face that error. If you have the code, you can keep in the chat. I will explain like why you are getting that error.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
If you have, you can keep it in the chat, or else tomorrow, you can keep it like in the class. It's your wish.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so end-to-end dictionary. So basic Python we have completed. I think no doubts, right, guys? Everyone clear? Not till here. Python.
Yes.
I don't know whether Python is easy or hard. So
Yeah.
for you, so
It's easy only.
okay. So okay, guys. Now all these PPTs, this written the coding file, the recording, everything I will upload. So in just half an hour. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Catch up tomorrow.